Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, my podcast, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. Right now I'm not wearing my contacts, so I have no clue how I'm being portrayed within the camera. Anyway, today we have a mukbang. A lot of you guys have been suggesting this video from the beginning. Here, the angle's a little odd. There you go. Yeah, so I thought it would be nice to film one today. So what I'm eating right now is lunch, but I literally woke up like 30 minutes ago because I stayed up late reading. I'm in kind of like a book phase right now. Anyway, what I have are these two pizza slices that my mom made yesterday, because yesterday we ate like this whole almost Italian shebang, which means we had pasta, we had this, we had like good food. Anyway, it's just leftovers. The fries are from my leftovers from a couple of days ago. We had, this is hard talking and eating. Anyway, let me grab a napkin. Yeah, I got the fries from my last wrap-up day for band exec, so we kind of had this party and we got free food. And I had leftovers, so I just am eating them right now. The coffee is iced coffee. It's just a coffee shot with almond milk, but I did make a TikTok on it because I thought that would be cute and artsy. That's so the trend right now, making like just food in general on TikTok. Did you guys ever see that guy? What was his name? It was like an R name. I forgot. But there's this guy on TikTok and he makes like Korean food. And he said that he doesn't even have any Korean ancestors, which I found very, like, wow, just impressed. The thing about coffee is that I get through it so fast. Like, I used to be up here. I have my computer with me here because I was watching YouTube this morning and then I decided that I'm kind of hungry. So I got food. This mukbang is very late. If I did plan this in advance, I would have probably done like a Q&A thing, but oh, I should film a thumbnail. Good enough. I feel like I put too much almond milk in this. If you've never tried almond milk, honestly, I don't recommend it that much. When I didn't drink it initially, I thought it was really good because it was kind of overhyped. But it's just very almondy. I mean, as expected. But it's like more stronger of a scent than you would expect. And the first time, I got like a sugared version, like a sweetened almond milk. Too sweet. So now I get unsweetened, which I think is much better. When it's too sweet, it just doesn't work well. And I usually have like black coffee when I'm not putting milk inside my coffee. By the way, I'm somewhat lactose intolerant. Like, I drink more than 2 cups of milk. Absolute hell. This is good. Usually I don't eat like too Americanized food, but today is an exception. Anyway, going back to my book phase, I am obsessed with this book. It's called The Unhoneymooners. I actually haven't finished it yet because I stayed up till like 3 reading it. It's really good. At first I was like, I don't know why someone recommended it to me, but I'm growing on it. Oh, look, it changes color. Yeah, it's really good. I really recommend it if you need something good to read over the summer. That's my thing. Like, I only read during the summer when I have time. But I would build a habit of reading it more often, but it's just too time consuming, you know? And I also read the Love Hypothesis because a lot of people are saying it's good. Oh, it's good. What else? And I also borrowed a copy of The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I heard that's good. But then I also heard it was kind of overhyped, so I don't really know. Yeah. I feel like these days I'm very active on TikTok. I've literally posted every single day. And one of the things that I posted was a Minions vlog because I went to go watch Minions with my friends. I feel like the movie's like a solid 6, maybe 7 out of 10. It's not that good. But I went to a movie theater that was like super tiny. It was so weird because they didn't even check our tickets. They just kind of checked us out when the movie was beginning just to make sure that everyone's in their seats and stuff. And no one's in like an empty seat. A little sketchy, but it was pretty cool. There's 2 guys behind us, like literal kids. They were just being so loud throughout the entire movie, purposefully. It was very annoying. My food is already getting cold. I'm usually more talkative, but since I just woke up, I'm not really in the talking mood. I wrote down some speaking points that I wanted to touch on because this was very last minute. I feel like if I don't touch on these, I'll definitely forget to talk about them. How much ice is in here? Do you guys like the green or the purple? I'm feeling the purple. Yeah, too much almond milk. It's a little too light, the color. I actually never buy coffee. I usually just make it at home. And when I go to places like Starbucks, I'll get something that I can't make at home, you know? Like my favorite thing is their dragon fruit refresher, lemonade, something like that. I think it's dragon fruit lemonade refresher. I recommend that. It's basic, but it's good. Like, there's a reason why some things are meant to be popular, because it's good, you know? Yes, and big announcement, guys. Why did I gatekeep this for like 2 months straight? I don't know, but I'm going to Korea. Again, I know. Last year I went as well, but this year I'm staying for a little longer and it's going to be more... Honestly, I can't say it's going to be more eventful because I feel like it's going to be less eventful, but since COVID protocols are going down, I feel like there's more things that I can do, and I will most definitely vlog throughout the entirety of it. Even though last year when I vlogged it, only the first vlog was popular, and then the rest, no one gave a crap about it. And I was a little shocked because I was like, oh, but it's a Korea vlog. I'm sure everyone will like it. That was not true. But while I'm in Korea, I really do want to produce a lot of content that's related to Korea. So let me know if there's anything you want me to film because I have a lot of ideas that are on my phone. Wait, let me pull it up. It's on my Notion. You guys, I'm literally obsessed with Notion. It's my future section. A lot of things have changed since I actually uploaded that Notion video as well. My Notion looks completely different, and I feel like I grew more familiar to this setup. So maybe I'll do an updated one if you are interested. I don't know how many people actually use Notion though. I was so shocked when one of my, not friends, acquaintances used Notion. I'm not eating that much, I know. But it's hard to talk with mouthful. Anyway, what I have planned for Korea is an airport vlog. Like actually going to Korea itself. And that was really popular last year. So I'm assuming it'll be, like, it just has a good ring to it. Going to Korea, you know? And then you show like a airporty background and all that. I feel like that'll be nice. Most definitely what I eat in a day kind of vlog, because I will be eating a lot in Korea. One of my concerns though, my mom is getting some of her teeth like fixed because her jaw is acting up. So I'm afraid I won't be able to eat a lot because that just feels wrong, you know? Just eating on your own. Anyway, I also want to do a lot of auditions. I'm not necessarily sure if there are a lot of auditions open because, I mean, there's a lot open, but I'm not sure if there's a lot open in the area that I'm staying in because usually they do like, oh, it's the entirety of Korea that can participate. But it's at a specific time frame, if that makes sense. So like on the 10th, it'll be Seoul. 11th, it'll be Daejeon, if you know what I mean. Like different cities. Yeah. I think this is mayo. It's ketchup. Oh, that should have been the thumbnail. Thumbnail. Sometimes filming the thumbnail gives me more stress than filming the video itself because it has to well represent the video, you know? No matter how quality the video is, no one will click on it if you have a trash thumbnail. I mean, someone will, but not enough. Do I double dip? Yeah. Is it my own food? Also, yeah. Going back to Korea plans. My hands are dirty. What I also have planned are, I really want to do a personal color test. I just feel like I just really want to know what kind of personal color I have. And you know, it would help me out when I'm shopping too. Because I know it will immediately look pretty good on me. I'm running out. Okay. Next thing is, I wrote it down as hanbok stuff. But hanbok, as you guys may know, is a Korean traditional clothing. And these days it's the trend to like wear hanbok and then take photo shoots with it. And I really want to do that. And my mom knows a person that knows a person. No, she knows a person whose sister is working at that kind of place where they offer photo shoots for hanbok. So we're planning on going to that. I don't know if it'll actually happen though. Depends. Because I'm still a minor and I'm going on a trip with my parents, there's a lot of things I can't do. Or like if I wanted to do it, I would probably have to get my parents' confirmation and have them drive me or whatever, you know? But one of the benefits of being a minor is that you don't have to pay your bills. My parents make my food for me or my sister. Oh, that was hard. Leftover fries, not the best. This pizza looks like it's bought, but it's not. Like my mom literally made it. It was a lot more cheesy yesterday. Come on, coffee, don't die on me now. I have this much ice left. What do I do with it? Once I drank plain almond milk, do not recommend. They're just bad. There's no other way to describe it. Next thing I want to do is a convenience store haul. That's been really, really popular on TikTok these days. You know, where they just take like a drink, pour the ice, and then they film themselves eating it. I really want to do that because not only is it popular, it just seems really cool. And I regret not doing that before because I just didn't really think of doing that, you know? It's so hard. How many pizza slices can you guys eat? You know, just like a regular Papa John's. Like, how many slices is your max? For me, it's like 3. I don't really like eating bread too much, but when it's like rice or something more fulfilling, I'll definitely have more of it. I don't know if that makes sense, but if I eat too much bread, it gets a little sickening. I think it's just the Korean in me. Speaking of which, I uploaded a poll asking you guys if you prefer bread. Let's see the results. I haven't checked out the results yet. Community. Hmm. 59% noodles. That was kind of expected. 31% rice and 10% bread. Bread where it should be. I am rice, noodles, and then bread. I made that very clear. A lot of these are getting hard because if I microwave them, that would have been worse, but I air fried it. It's so hard. My God. Do you guys notice that this mukbang is no cuts? I feel like that's what makes it more natural. Are you kidding me? What do I do with the ice? I don't know. Okay, next thing I want to do, sorry. This Korea list is very extensive, but I feel like I'm missing something, you know? Okay, so the next thing I want to do is a Taizo haul. If you guys know what Taizo is. Taizo in Korea is very different to Taizo in like Canada. And yes, they actually do have a Taizo. It's like a miniso though. So it's kind of like the mini version of it. But the experience is so different. You just don't understand. And I want to do like a haul, unboxing of that kind of thing. And I also want to get 인생 neckcut, which is like a photo booth picture. But it's much more aesthetic, and it's like what all teenagers do. If you're in Korea and you're a teenager, I can guarantee that you've taken that picture at least once. On to my second pizza. How long is this video? 20 minutes? Okay. Next thing, I'm also going to Busan, so I want to film like a vacation vlog. I don't know how to call it. Like a vacation within a vacation. I don't know. But there's a lot of cool things in Busan, so. And obviously, I'm going to do a lot of shopping. So hauls and shopping, all of that. It's too far away. I think that's it for my Korea list. Korea plans. So yeah, let me know what you would like to see during my vacation. Other plans though, before I go to Korea, is that I'm doing the FNC audition. I won't tell you where. Obviously the ones in Canada. And I asked you guys for the people that's going to the Vancouver one, so that's the very first audition that they're doing in Canada. And I wanted to get, oh, in Calgary too, that's the second one. And I wanted to get a sense of like what goes on, what kind of music they play for freestyle. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to do singing or dancing. Probably dancing though, but I don't know. The thought of doing dancing, like freestyling, I don't know, it's kind of pressuring. Like I can do freestyling in my house if it's like an online audition, like a Zoom one, because I can just feel myself. But I guess I'll just have to learn through it. Also, I don't know who to take. I don't know if I want to take my sister, who is more experienced in filming me and like she knows how to do it more so in private, or to take my friend Maria, who is much more loud, but it'll be a little bit more entertaining, but also more stressful on me, and I might not get the footage that I want to. I don't know. Anyway, I asked people on my Instagram if they're going to the Vancouver one, and I put up a poll asking yes or no, basically. And like a lot of people said yes, 100. I was like, huh, that's a little odd, but okay. So I messaged almost every single person on there. Sometimes messaging just doesn't work for them. So I had to skip those people, but I messaged every single one, almost. And like the ones that I've gotten a response on, they all said, oops, I misclicked, or oops, I lied, I'm not going. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like one of them was like, sorry, it was, oh, they're like, sorry. Yeah, so they clearly lied, and I was like, oh, I was just taken aback. I mean, I knew that some people weren't going to be truthful about it. But what's the point of clicking yes? Anyway, I'm excited to go, but I'm also scared because I won't get the footage that I want properly. But I can just do a story time on it later on if I don't get the proper footage, so I think it'll be fine. Fun fact though, I've never been to an actual offline audition, so this will be an interesting experience. I was going to go to their FNC offline audition in Korea last year, but because of COVID, they shut everything down, and I was so pissed about that. I was like, seriously, COVID? Now you're gonna act up? So, yeah. I do have to admit though, FNC provides a lot of opportunities for auditions. So funny story, I ran out of storage and now I'm kind of running out of ideas on what to talk about. Oh, but I forgot that TikToker's name that makes Korean food. His name's Logan. I like his TikToks. I even followed him. Every YouTuber / TikToker I know is going to Korea for the summer. And for some reason, it makes me feel so empty and so lonely because, you know, people are like, oh my God, let's meet up. And I'm like, oh my God, I would like to meet up with them, but I don't know how to like make friends. That sounds bad, but I don't know how to make online friends. I feel like that's a little odd. Just like DMing them, like sliding through their DMs. I don't know, not my kind of thing. Not my specialty for sure. All the friends I make are through in real life situations. Now it just tastes so... It's so cold. The thing about living in Canada, your food gets really cold really fast because it's so... The atmosphere is just so cold. There are no soft fries. Are you freaking kidding me? If I were to choose eating only soft foods for the rest of your life or only hard foods, I would choose soft. Like, none of the foods I really like are hard foods. And even when I'm like eating cookies or something like that, I always prefer soft ones over like the crispy, crunchy kind of ones. This one's hard too. I give up. This is hard. No pun intended. This is the thing about leftovers. It's never good. Do you guys ever feel so greasy after eating these kind of food? I definitely do. It's impossible. They're all... Sorry about that. I didn't mean to leash out my anger on you. That was kind of funny. Oh my god, what the hell? Where did it go? Oh, it was right under my seat. Gee, thanks for just staying there and not helping me look. Oh my god, just looking in my eye. While I was watching the Minions movie, my eye got really dry. Because I wear an ortho case at night. Like contacts at night. It's getting more dry. And I had to like blink every other second. So at one point I just rubbed my eyes. My friend thought I was crying during the Minions movie. And they lived next to me. And Maria, my other friend, was literally crying. It was during the funeral part. Hopefully that's not spoiling too much. I mean, you don't know who's gonna die. Or did he die? Or did she die? Or did they die? Or did it die? Oh. I feel like that's the max on how much I can film me eating and being interesting and talking about interesting stuff. So let me know how your day is going, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Camera's far away.